Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Crypto News and Investigative Reports. I am your reporter. Today, I'd like to welcome you to watching another one of our videos where we take time to investigate the news about cryptocurrency. We're trying to become a legitimate source that you can turn to for updated information regarding cryptocurrency news, and investigative reports on cryptocurrency. So thank you for joining us today. I want to start off by saying I am not an investment advisor. So use this video as an educational tool. Make sure you do your due diligence in terms of learning about cryptocurrency and learning about blockchain technology. Make sure you do your own due diligence and make sure that you're learning and that you're reading and you're studying that. Okay. With that being said, my opening statement is this, and I always start with this opening statement because I believe this. My opening statement is that you can become a millionaire by 2021 if you take the time to learn about blockchain technology, number one, its use cases, number two, and making the right investment decisions when it comes to cryptocurrency. I really do. I really believe that from the bottom of my heart, that this technology is at its incubating stage, it's at its beginning stage, it's at its infantile stage. And those of you that take the opportunity to invest in it at this particular time, this is the opportune time to put some money into it, especially with my baby, which is Ripple XRP. That's the one that I talk about a lot because it has the best use cases out there for cryptocurrency. If you look at one of my previous videos, I talk about Bitcoin and its use cases. It has a more of a store value, a multi-purpose type coin, the grandfather of all the coins. I talk about Ethereum, and Ethereum is kind of used for smart contracts, infrastructure, building on the Internet of Value. And then I talk about Ripple XRP with its suite of four different things. It has its X-Current, which is infrastructure for cross-border payment settlements. Then it has X-Rapid, which is the use of XRP as the go-between for cryptocurrencies. Then it has XVIA, which is a smart contracts that sends that they go worldwide with smart contracts. And then have something called X-Spring, and X-Spring is introducing new companies to the Interledger protocol. So make sure that you do your due diligence and you really really dig into what the use case is for any cryptocurrency that you're investing. Like I said, once again, I'm not an investment advisor, but I am an investigative reporter, and I am reporting on some of the things that I've been following that I think is really important. All right. So thank you very much for joining me today to Crypto News and Investigating Report. Let's get started. All right. What I want to start with today first is I want to talk about the IMF and the Ripple XRP connection. What I'm noticing is that there is a lot of information coming out now about the Federal Reserve. The Federal Reserve is not really governed by the government. It's a federal organization, and they pretty much do what they want to do. You know, they print fiat whenever they want to print fiat, but they're having a problem. And their problem is that the majority of the world, a lot of these other countries are going into cryptocurrencies. And so the Federal Reserve is going to have to make the move to cover the cryptocurrency move. And for all intents and purposes, and from what I can learn, everybody's going to be going to, the Federal Reserve is going to be supporting Ripple. There's a couple of videos out on that, and we'll see that. I want to make this video short, about 5 minutes if I can. All right. So the first thing I want to talk about is Lagrade. She is the chairman of the International Monetary Fund. This is, let me read about it. In 2017, cryptocurrencies. Let me start with it. The head of the International Monetary Fund, the IMF, talks about the benefits of cryptocurrency. All right. This came out in April 17, 2018. I know it's kind of old, but check out the relevance of it. In 2017, cryptocurrencies came into the mainstream spotlight. Bitcoin soared and blah, 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 blah. All right. But what I want to talk about is before becoming the managing director of the IMF in 2011, Lagrade held various positions in the French government, including the Minister of Economic Affairs, Finance and Employment, Agriculture and Fishing, and Minister of Trade. Lagrade was ranked the 8th most powerful woman in the world by Forbes magazine 2017. She is currently serving her second 5-year term following her unopposed re-election. All right. According to their about page, the IMF is composed of 189 countries looking to foster global monetary cooperations, secure financial stability, facilitate international trade, and promote employment and sustainable economic growth, and reduce poverty around the world. Look at this, 189 countries. All right, fostering global monetary. That's money, global money. So this woman is in charge of that, guys. She is right here. She is in charge of the money, the International Monetary Fund. She's in charge of the money. And what I want to now, now it is apparent that she is turning her attention to what? Cryptocurrencies, along with the rest of the world. On April 16, 2018, the Great wrote a post on the IMF's official blog. She highlighted decentralized assets' potential to reduce transaction fees, especially with international trade. Look, here's what I want to get to right here, folks. Furthermore, she spoke about cryptocurrency's potential to increase efficiency, stating the underlying technology of crypto assets, distributed ledger technology, the DLT, could help financial markets function more efficiently. Self-executing and self-enforcing smart contracts could eliminate the need for some intermediaries. And then she wrote this. LaGrade made a note of some additional benefits regarding cryptocurrencies. Crypto assets enable fast and inexpensive financial transaction while offering some of the convenience of cash. Secure storage of important and sensitive records is a promising use of cryptocurrencies, and in developing economics, such advances can help secure property rights, increase market confidence, and promote investments. What am I saying? What I'm saying to you is that this woman right here is the one that's going to select Ripple XRP to be part of the IMF. That's what I'm saying. I'll say it again. This woman right here is going to select Ripple XRP to be part of the IMF. Okay? All right. I'm going kind of fast, but I want you all to catch this. Look at this article right here. This article right here says, why Ripple XRP fits the bill of what the IMF would recommend to global central banks. See, so this came out June 3rd, 2018. This Ripple XRP is going to be used as the cryptocurrency for the central banks. That's what they're going to use. They're going to use XRP. All right. So you want to maybe go back and look at this article and read this article. This is what the IMF is going to do. So that's the big news that I wanted to share with you guys today. That's the big news. Now, what I want to share with you today is that I'm not sure, and I'm trying to investigate and find out when the IMF is going to make their decision about which cryptocurrency they're going to choose. We already know it's going to be Ripple, but we don't know the date. I'm trying to find out the date when the IMF makes the decision to select the cryptocurrency that they're going to support, because they haven't made that decision. That article does not say we have announced that Ripple XRP is going to be the cryptocurrency that the IMF is going to use. Now, the Federal Reserve is already, there's a lot of videos about the Federal Reserve. They're already supporting Ripple XRP. There's 335 people was on a task force that was really already working they had an investigation of the task force already. Ripple XRP was outstanding, and it really just has everything that they need. And so the Federal Reserve we already know that they're going to be going with Ripple XRP. Also, when it comes to fiat, the Federal Reserve just prints up money, and they're not going to be able to do that anymore. So they're going to have to make that transition into cryptocurrency. Let's take a look at the market before we go. I'm done. I'm going to make more video on this, but Bitcoin's at about $115 billion. Ethereum is about $53 billion. And look, XRP, $21 billion. And these other cryptocurrencies came out before XRP, and XRP has already taken the third place. Also, this is Bitcoin. Let's take a look at XRP on Bitstamp platform. We're sitting at about, sorry, my computer's kind of, we're sitting about at 53 cents. Look like a lot of sellers are selling off. Some of the first people that got into the market are selling off, and the new people that are buying are coming in and are holding. So like I said, make sure that you all stay tuned and that you guys keep up with this. Finally, I want to say take time to stay informed, okay? Please follow the videos. Please leave your comments, leave your questions, and do me one big favor. Please hit the subscribe button and stay updated on the future crypto news and investigative reports. Please hit the subscribe button. I'm not getting paid for doing this. I just feel like there's too many of us that are going to be left out, and I'm just trying to make sure as a reporter that I get you some real serious cryptocurrency news. All right. Like I said, I got to show my shirt off. I got the Ripple XRP. If that would help me out, folks. If you want to, I'm trying to get the shirt in there. Yeah. XRP. I got the Ripple XRP T-shirt. So if you guys want T-shirts, make sure that you hit me up. Send me a message. I got shirt, hats, mugs, everything. I'm trying to sell some of this stuff so I can keep this page up. Okay. All right. Like I said, thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. Please make sure you watch the next part of the IMF and Ripple.